a business and finance job website guide from the DED website Careerservices Princeton EDU Industries Professions. Chapter 1. Business job websites from web.archive.org/web/20190315210466www.careerservices.princeton.edu/undergraduate students/major career choices/industries professions. Entrepreneurship websites. Endeavor.org/blog/10hyphen video hyphen resources hyphen every hyphen entrepreneur hyphen should hyphen know /? 10 video resources every entrepreneur should know. Great list of videos compiled by Endeavor. 500.co, 500 startups, resources and funding for entrepreneurs, events, networking opportunities, and sites to search for startups. Anentrepreneuriallife.com, An Entrepreneurial Life. This student-friendly website provides helpful resources and articles such as starting your own company, skills needed for entrepreneurs and more. Ashoka.org, Ashoka, largest network of social entrepreneurs, which has provided startup financing, professional support, and global connections across the business and social sectors. Candidcareer.com/channel_detail.php ? should =11 and p =industry, Candid Career, watch videos of entrepreneurs in various industries and fields. Careers-in-business.com/n.htm, careers in business, resources, and links for entrepreneurs. Entrepreneur.com/topic/college-entrepreneurs, entrepreneur, resources for starting your business for college-aged entrepreneurs. eonetwork.org/pages/welcome.aspx, entrepreneurs organization. A global network of more than 8,000 business owners in 35 countries. Gabler.com, Gabler, news and information for entrepreneurs from starting to maintaining your business. inc.com/startup, Inc., articles and resources for starting your own business. mindtools.com/pages/article/new CDV_76.htm, Mind Tools, article about skills and knowledge you need to start your own business. online.wsj.com/public/page/startup-journal.html, Startup Journal. This section of the Wall Street Journal is dedicated to small business. sbaonline.sba.gov, U.S. Small Business Administration. This independent agency of the federal government was created to aid, counsel, assist and protect the interests of small business concerns, providing financial assistance and online training. Startup job websites. Mashable.com/2008/09/10/startup-jobs-sites, Mashable. This article lists a number of startup job posting sites. StartupHire.com, StartupHire, job search site for startup positions, as well as blog postings about the job search. Startuply.com, Startuply, additional job search site for positions at startups. VentureLoop.com, VentureLoop, job search site for positions at venture-backed companies. Self-employed.nace.org, National Association for the Self-Employed, NACE. Founded by small business owners who realized that they could enjoy the same economies of scale for purchasing goods and services simply by banding together. NABO.org, National Association of Women Business Owners, NABO, National Organization for Women Who Own Their Own Businesses. NFIB.com, National Federation of Independent Businesses, NFIB. This large advocacy association represents small and independent businesses. USASBE.org, United States Association for Small Business and Entrepreneurship, USASB, National association designed to advance the discipline of entrepreneurship. Chapter 2. Finance and Insurance Job Website Guide from www.archive.org/web/20190315210146/www.careerservices.princeton.edu/undergraduate students/major career choices/industries professions. Asset Management Job Websites. BusinessFinanceMag.com. Business Finance Magazine offers best practices for leaders in finance. Markets.ft.com/research/markets/companies-research, Financial Times, find market data by company. AFPOnline.org, Association for Financial Professionals dedicated to advancing the financial industry globally. ICI.org, Investment Company Institute. This is the National Association of U.S. investment companies and offers numerous resources, industry news, and policy insight. SQA-us.org, Society of Quantitative Analysts, a nonprofit that supports quantitative investment practitioners. SIFMA.org, Securities Industry and Financial Markets Association, SIFMA, supports job creation and economic growth in the financial industry. Investment banking job websites. Econ-jobs.com, EconJobs. More than 160,000 economists use econ-jobs.com to drive their economist job search in academia, government, and the private sector. Fins.com/finance/jobs, Fins provides industry-specific job boards for finance professionals along with current news with relevant career advice. Jobsinfinance.org, Jobs in Finance job search engine that finds job and internship listings from company career pages, other job boards, newspapers, and associations. OneWire.com, One Your job search engine with finance internships and job opportunity postings. CFAInstitute.org, CFA Institute, the certifying organization for chartered financial analysts, CFA, and the largest global association of investment professionals. GARP.org, Global Association of Risk Professionals, GARP, focused on financial risk testing and certification programs and educational and training activities. InvestmentAdvisor.org, Investment Advisor Association, IAA, a nonprofit organization that exclusively represents the interests of SEC-registered investment advisor firms. SIFMA.org, Securities Industry and Financial Markets Association, SIFMA, brings together the shared interests of hundreds of securities firms, banks and asset managers. Private Equities job websites. PrivateEquityInternational.com/access, Private Equity International news, careers, and events for private equity professionals. PrivateEquity.com, PrivateEquity.com thought leadership, events, and insight for the private equity field. EMPEA.org/about, Emerging Markets Private Equity Association works to promote private equity and venture capital industries in emerging markets. Quantitative finance job websites. Career-advice.monster.com/job-search/company-industry-research/careers-finance/article.aspx, Careers in Quantitative Finance add up from monster.com, insight on the field from an industry expert. QuantFinanceJobs.com, Quant Finance Jobs, a job board for quantitative finance, financial engineering, and risk management. QuantNet.com, QuantNet.com education resource for financial engineering, featuring career guide, interviews with famous quants and more. QuantNet.com/thread/how-to-get-a-a-quant-wall-street-executives.4537, QuantNet.com, how to get a quant job advice from Wall Street execs. Investopedia.com/articles/financial careers/08/quants-quantitative-analyst.asp, Quants, the rocket scientists of Wall Street, a look at the field from Investopedia. Quantster.com, Quantster.com job listings in Quant. Quant.stackexchange.com, stackexchange.com, a question and answer site for quantitative finance. Wilmot.com, Wilmot.com, famed mainly for its forums, one of the main places where quants talk online. CQA.org, CQA, Chicago Quantitative Alliance, a professional organization for quantitative investment practitioners. IAFA.org/HTML, International Association for Quantitative Finance dedicated to fostering the profession of quantitative finance. LQG.org.uk, London Quant Group supports the discussion of practical, quantitative investment ideas. PRMIA.org, Professional Risk Managers Industry Association, PRMIA, includes nearly 90,000 members worldwide. SQA-US.org, Society of Quantitative Analysis Education and Communication to support members of the quantitative investment practitioner community. Sales and trading job websites. jobs.efinancialcareers.com/trading.htm, efinancialcareers.com, a DICE company career site for students and professionals seeking internships and employment in banking and the financial markets. globalriskjobs.com, Global Risk Jobs, global niche job board that features high-profile jobs in risk management and regulatory compliance. quantfinancejobs.com, Quant Finance Jobs, the job board for quantitative finance, financial engineering, and risk management. quantster.com, Quantster job board focused on identifying job opportunities for professionals in quantitative finance and analytics. Unofficial guidobanking.com/index.php, unofficial guide to banking, sales and trading, practical advice and information on banking, salary, hours, and culture to help you learn about careers in finance. GARP.org, Global Association of Risk Professionals, GARP, the only globally recognized leader in financial risk testing and certification programs and educational and training activities. PRMIA.org, the Professional Risk Managers International Association, PRMIA, a non-profit professional association, whose mission is to provide a free and open forum for the promotion of sound risk management standards and practices globally. Venture capital job websites. dealbook.newyorktimes.com/category/venture-capital, venture capital news and insight from the New York Times Dealbook blog. LeeCapital.org, Long Island Capital Alliance helps match businesses seeking venture capital and angel funding to investors. nvca.org/index.php $?com_contenta and view =article and did =67 and et emid =95. National Venture Capital Association emphasizes innovation and entrepreneurship. newenglandvc.org, New England Venture Capital Association, as part of its mission, seeks to connect students with New England's startup community. uvani.org/about-uvani, Upstate Venture Association of New York seeks to increase capital for entrepreneurs and companies in upstate New York.